Hi everyone, it's Lucid Dreamer back with another indicator showcasing video. In this video, I'd like to walk you through the Oscillators Overlay script by DGT, and it also has divergences and alerts. What is oscillators being overlaid on our chart mean? It means, let me add the indicator to my chart, that the oscillators, let us get some oscillators, yes, the oscillators usually being plotted on the bottom of our chart, like an oscillator like this, being overlaid to our chart like an indicator. This is definitely innovative shit over here, and it's actually so cool as well. So let me get down to the details of the indicator. For example, there are a whole lot of oscillators, right? And you can choose to plot most of them on your chart using this indicator. So let's start out with RSI, because most of you know what RSI is, right? So as you can see here, that RSI is being plotted on our chart instead of the downward panel like an oscillator. And you can detect the divergences coming from RSI, right? But it's only being plotted in a certain area, but you can mess with that as well. So make sure to watch until the end. This video won't take too long, but whole lot of settings to go by, so careful. And you can pause the video and watch it again as well. So as I said, there are several indicators to be oscillated. I might not want to go through all of them, but I will go and tell you the most famous ones like MACD or MFI. You can go ahead and do your own research about the other oscillators here displayed by the indicator. So we can choose the oscillator to our own liking, right? And we can adjust the displayed length of the aforementioned indicators. This is 200 periods. What does that mean? 200 bars. Let's check that. Oh, what is this 200 bars? Okay, let's mess with that. Let's do that 300. Can we do that 300? No. 250. 290 maybe? No, 260. No, 250 is the max, I guess. Okay. And then you can choose whether the oscillator will be plotted on the bottom or the top of your screen, right? Or you can do it like this, and you can get two of these indicators on your chart to plot whether two indicators like this on your chart with divergences as well. So one in the bottom, one in the top of the screen. We will go by the first one I added to the chart. Let's make that bottom, because I personally am used to seeing oscillators around the bottom of my screen. I won't use them on the top, so bottom is good for me. Placement, that's good. The height of the oscillator, or the width, both the height and width are being changed here. I will yes, a little typo over there, it's okay, I'll tell the DGT about it. And the vertical offset, just like this. How it will be offsetted is also up to you. Let's make that 4 in order not to mix it up with the price a lot. Yes, so the settings about the divergences of, it's so good. You can either plot the normalized, the default divergences, or the hidden divergences. Let me talk to you about the hidden divergences. As you know, that regular divergence is the indicator making, for example, in terms of positive divergence, making higher lows, whilst the price is making lower lows. Then it's a regular divergence. What is a hidden divergence? Hidden divergence is, for example, while the indicator is making, in terms of negative divergence, higher high, the price is making lower highs. So this means that the indicator has more room to go down then the price means that it's a hidden divergence. For example, let's say this is a higher low on the chart, but the indicator slope is lower than the previous one, so it might mean that the RSI in this case has more room to go upwards, kind of thing. Go and do your own research about the hidden divergences, but this is it. Let's plot all of them, right? And the alert settings about it, the alerts. You choose this alert, and then you choose from here whether like which alert to be triggered when the condition happens. Signal line crosses of the aforementioned indicators, of course. Center line crosses with, if it has a center line or not. RSI doesn't have right now. Overbought and oversold crosses, just like this and this and this. Good. Histogram color changes. This doesn't have a histogram, but of course. And the divergence detection. Of course, right. And you can mess with these settings of each and every indicator, the oscillator, but indicator in this case because it's plotted on the chart with the price, right? As well. So the thing I want to mention, especially around here, instead of the specific settings of each oscillators, that you can choose whether the moving average of the let's make that, where is the MACD? For example, and let's go to the MACD settings. I will show you like that. Yes, so you can choose the oscillators moving average type. You can make this case to be SMA, simple moving average, or exponential moving average, and you can also customize the signal line of the MACD, being whether simple or exponential, right? But this setting also differs from oscillator to oscillator, just like you saw on the RSI. And how would you trade this indicator? This is actually not about any strategy or anything. You would trade this just the way you trade any other oscillator or divergences coming down with them, right? But I would like to show you the MFI with divergences, with its default settings. And for example, I would trade MFI divergences as, by the way, it's plotted on the top right of your screen. Which indicator you're using can be plotted, because when it's an oscillator, it's plotted around here, but now it's on the chart. A cute little detail by DGT. Nice, man. For example, MFI's divergences. How would I do that? I actually would like to use TD sequential. Right, let me add my interpretation of TD sequential. This will be a little showcasing of it as well. And I will make a detailed video about this TD sequential to you as well. So don't forget to subscribe, right? So there's a bullish divergence on MFI, right? And now we have a stealth buy setup. The 8 and then the bullish price flip this bar. And now we have the reload zone, this green area, which price bounced back up. So that might be a buy signal for us, combining the divergences with TD sequential. You might mess around with it, but this is solely exemplary strategy for you. For example, the 9 came in over here with the reload zone. It's plotted differently. And then you see what happens, the divergence form around this bar, and then this bar is green as well. Like maybe you want to buy, maybe you would want to sell. And then a bearish divergence both came in here, and here a hidden bearish divergence. You might want to exit also. This is the extension zone of the script, but make sure you saw when open the notifications, so you won't miss it when I showcase you this sequential in detail. This should be around it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I would really be happy if you try to form some kind of a strategy using the indicators I showcased you, and maybe hopefully profit by them, because this is my only reason recording these videos. I want this channel to be your arsenal and your library in terms of indicators, trading strategies, and algo trading methodologies. Thanks for watching. Lucy Dreamer out.